Hello, all you beautiful souls. Jules here, and happy Thursday AM, and happy Mercury retrograde. We just had Mercury station retro today. So if you've had a few mishaps, it might be why. If you feel like you were getting somewhere and you took 5 steps back, it's okay. Just look at the situation and reassess, redo, reanalyze, readvise. Mercury is all the re's. You're going to be redoing everything, retrying, remembering, revitalizing. Just kidding. Anywho, I was born in Mercury retrograde as an Aries, cusp baby of a Taurus, and I'm a Gemini rising, so I'm here for it all. I'm quite used to going backwards. Growing up, I did have really bad luck, and I chose really bad situations, and I put myself in a lot of sketchy. Oh man, I was not a very well-tamed teenager, nor into my 20s or 30s. Anywho, we're going to be talking about Vanadinite tonight, and I actually just dropped a new, not like literally dropped, but I put out a crystal piece with a little tiny piece of Vanadinite in it. And if you see me wearing this pendant, I like to wear pendants that are available in my shop so you guys can see them, but this piece is still available, and it is your Blood Life Force wandlet, and you can check it out online. It's really pretty. So Vanadinite, it's a soft crystal. It is not high on the Mohs hardness scale. It's 2.6 to 3, so that's very, very brittle. I take a lot of the little Vanadinite pieces that fall off my specimens and I save them, and I like to use them for jewelry because some of them have really, really unique etchings on them. They do form in a hexagonal crystalline structure, which I adore the hexagonal crystalline structures, which are also in rubies. And Vanadinite is found in a variety of places. It is mainly found in Morocco, Arizona, and Mexico, although it can be found in Australia, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, the United Kingdom, and also in the United States in California, Nevada, and New Mexico. So those are your western states. And it's a rare, dense, brittle lead of chloravanadate. Let me try that again. You guys know how I am with my words. I swear I practice them, and the eye and the mind want to like read how it's spelled. It's chlorovanadate or chlorovanadate. I butcher words, and I'm really good at it. But it is known for its brilliant orange to blue to cream to even black, depending on the locality, and some of the pieces do have dendrites in them. So I have particularly 3 specimens. Vanadinite used to actually be really pricey back in the day on the market, so to get a piece, you were sure lucky, and the quality and grades coming out of some of the localities were really gorgeous a few years back. Nowadays, I see a lot of vanadinites that are coming out of the mines that just don't have that really gorgeous blood red luster that I like in vanadinite. And also, I like the unique black matrix, specifically Morocco, and I like the dendrites as well. So this is your Virgo crystal. It is going to be for your root, your sacral, your solar plexus, and your third eye. So it does cover a variety of the chakras. I'm going to go ahead and show you the pieces that I have so you can stop looking at me and we can talk about this crystal. So these are all from the Mibladen mining district in Morocco. It's also known as the Tussit mine, and it brings out some of the most gemmiest high quality specimens of Vanadinite. And this has quite a beautiful spectrum of the hexagonal structure. It has a beautiful color pattern with the dendrites, these little black dendrites. That's all lead growing within the crystal. And at the top, you're going to see some barite, because barite does grow alongside vanadinite. Remember the ites, barite. So anything that's going to end with the same ite is most likely coming right alongside that crystal. Now there's also other mines like the Apache mine in Arizona, and that's going to bring out your really dark red crystals on like these almost orangey to red ombre crystals. And I'll show you what they look like. The Arizona mined ones are kind of lower grade, to be honest with you. So this would be your lower grade, I would say. And it's, you know, I'm not saying it's like an ugly color, but the more burnt orange is not really sought out compared to the brighter reds and ombre colors. Now, Chihuahua, Mexico also has a mine that has the darker, almost like a violet to a purple vanadinites. So these crystals form in really arid, dry, desert-like locations, hence why they're coming out of the west. Also, Morocco is very dry. And this crystal was first found by the Spanish mineralogist Andres Manuel del Rio. And he discovered it thinking that it contained a secondary mineral that could possibly has not been discovered yet during that time. And later he found that it was actually vanadium, or I'm gonna not butcher it. It's why vanadinite is named after vanadium. So this is essentially what it is. Vanadium, however you want to say it. And this has the really nice hexagonal pieces. And I do try not to touch these because, like I said, they break off really easy. And I will save the pieces because they're really cool to work with in jewelry. And you can see how gorgeous the hexagons grow. On the black matrix, we have a little bit of lighter orange matrix, and you have your dendrites on the back. How cool is that? And I just love the little tiny pieces. Almost like little orange red rubies, right? Or sapphires. This was one of my very first pieces. It is a supportive stone and is especially supportive for women in menopause, as well as it is said to aid in countering the physical and emotional effects of the diminished hormone production as women get when they're older. I'm really big into the black matrix. So it is a powerful aid in creativity and putting together projects. So that is your Vanadinite.